What's up guys, Coach Nate here from The Run Experience. Today we're talking about running form correct technique. I'm gonna give you my 5-minute routine to improve it, to make you a little bit stronger and to make you a little quicker down the road. Let's dig in. Thanks again to Reebok and specifically the Reebok Floatrides for sponsoring this video. Now Reebok is really starting to get a lot of both new and serious runners' attentions, especially with this shoe. And I'm gonna talk a little bit more about some of the features that I like about it. I've been running in it a lot the last couple weeks. But if you wanna learn more, go ahead and click this link down below in the description or in the video itself. And not only will you be able to get a good sense of the reviews of the people running in it and learn the specs of the shoe, but you'll get a discount for the shoe yourself and an opportunity to get into a giveaway for a free pair of shoes yourself. Go ahead and hit that link. Now let's go ahead and talk running. Look, when most runners start their runs, they're either rolling out of bed or they're rolling out of the office chair of the car, and as a result, their body's a little asleep. And you can see it when they run because their posture's not that great, their shoulders are still a little hunched because they've been sitting like that all day, and then their hips don't open very well, they don't extend, they don't have really good cadence. So everything with their running is mushy. Well, the way to get ourselves out of this mushy situation is to do unmushy things, and that's what this video is gonna be about. We're gonna get into some drills as well as some strength exercises that are gonna be designed to wake us up, get us into our posture, get ourselves breathing, get our shoulders, our hips firing, our legs turning over so that we can have really, really good running. All it takes is 5 minutes. I'm gonna show you 5 drills that we're gonna do. You're gonna do each one for 45 seconds. You're gonna rest for 15 before you do the next one. We're gonna alternate some run drills with some strength exercises. You ready? All right, this first drill is called the Inchworm, and it involves getting our hands a little dirty, but hey, we're runners and we don't mind getting a little dirt on the legs every once in a while in the quest for performance and getting better. So we're actually gonna stop after about maybe 5-10 minutes of easy running. I'm actually out at Hopper's Hands right in the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco. I literally stop and do here drills. I did them this morning. It's fun to do them again. And what I like about this Inchworm drill, I'm gonna hinge over, I'm gonna stop, and as I bend over, it's a nice way to get into these hamstrings here. I'm gonna walk my hands out into a plank. I might hold that plank for a second. My shoulders are active and strong. My abs and butt are squeezed tight. I'm getting into that posture and that core strength. And then I'm gonna walk my feet in, and then I'm gonna stand up tall, and then I'm gonna walk out. So I'm just gonna show you again. I'm here. I'm gonna walk my hands out into a little plank, walk myself back up tall, stand up tall, and then go back down again. And I'm gonna do that for 45 seconds. All right, drill number 2 is going to be the stable arm drill. This is a personal favorite of mine in that I dislike it and that it makes me work really hard and that it's effective. So what we're actually gonna do is run with our arms out straight for 45 seconds. And this is kind of one level, and then I can even run with my arms together for 45 seconds. If you want a more in-depth look on the stable arm drill, check out our channel. We've got a few videos that really dig into why this is so effective, but suffice to say for today, this is gonna make you work a lot harder here. It's gonna make you be a lot more upright, and it's actually gonna force your feet to turn over a little faster too. All things you wanna have happen in the beginning of your run. 45 seconds, rest 15, and then we'll go to drill number 3. Drill number 3 is a walking lunge. I love lunges not only as a way to actually build some strength in those legs, but specifically to prime our hips, our hamstrings, our glutes, our quads, the whole system, the whole kit and caboodle working together. So for 45 seconds, I'm gonna take a big step and I'm gonna drop this knee down behind me. So I'm very upright and my front shin is very vertical. I'm gonna step again, drop the knee down, front shin very vertical, and just showing you forwards. I wanna make sure that I'm not stepping on a tightrope, but I keep a little bit of width in my position here as I drop down. Great way to get these guys firing so that when I am running, my hips are that much more engaged and that much more stable. 45 seconds of lunges, and then we get on to drill number 4. All right, before we get into that last drill, I just wanted to talk about one of the aspects I've been enjoying on the Reebok Floatrides, and that's really been the comfort and the lacing, or more importantly, the lack thereof, in the respect that I don't have to lace this shoe that tightly for it to work with me. And I really think that's a combination of this mesh alternate upper, which is great, as well as this outer cage that does a really good job of naturally cradling my foot, letting my foot expand and move around without it sliding around, and I don't need to cinch those laces down too tight. I'm digging it. Anyway, if you want to dig a pair, go ahead and check that link down below. Let's get into those last drills. Drill number 4, we're going back to a little running exercise I like to call the high pull. Now the high pull is a movement that I like to say splits the difference between a high knee and a butt kick. Pulling exercises are great because they get us used to picking our feet up off the ground, and when I pick my feet up off the ground, I have to engage my hamstrings a little bit more, and I have to be a little bit more upright to do it, and my hips have to be more forward to do it. So I've got all these good things happening for me. I'm gonna start, and I'm just gonna show you jogging in place so I don't jog into the ocean over here, and I'm gonna focus just on the right leg, a pull, right up in the middle. Once I have that, I could go ahead and do the other side, pull, right up in the middle. And then what I'm really gonna focus on for this drill is exaggerating each pull for 45 seconds. You kind of see how that's a difference between a high knee and a butt kick. My legs are going right up the inseam of the other one. So 45 seconds, pulling those legs up nice and fast. I don't need to be moving fast forward. Rest for 15, and then on to drill number 5. All right, drill number 5 is a single leg burpee. Hey, if you've been around with me at all a little bit, you know we like to always sneak a little bit of burpees in there just to finish off our warm up. And I love it because it's such a powerful movement, especially when we do this on one leg. Now what's happening, first of all, when I go into one leg, I'm having to introduce a little bit of balance into the equation. So my ankle and my foot is working hard, my hip is working hard to stabilize. I'm now hinging over. I gotta put my hands on the ground, I gotta kick back. So all of a sudden this leg is extended, so my hamstring and glute here is fired. My abs have to work a little harder because I have this one leg up off the ground, and then I have to work harder to get up off the ground. I'm gonna lift my chest first, snap my hips, and then try to land with this foot directly underneath me. If you're someone who's done burpees before with 2 legs, you'll notice that if you're a little stiff, your feet are gonna land a little bit wider. It's because you lack a little range of motion in your hamstring, or your hips and your ankles. So when I do this burpee here, it's gonna force me to deal with that situation a little bit, which is why I like to include it in our warm-up. So I'm gonna alternate feet for 45 seconds, get a little hop in there, other foot, 45 seconds. Once I've got those 45 seconds, I breathe a little bit harder, I am ready for my run. Thank you again to Reebok and the lovely Floatride for bringing these even lovelier drills your way. Remember, if you want to get a pair or check them out, learn them a little bit more, go ahead and click the link in this video or down in the description. Not only can you dig in all the specs and see if this shoe will really work for you, you can get a good discount on it. This is a limited time discount, so we're really excited to offer that, as well as an opportunity to enter into a giveaway to get a free pair yourself. So get on it, check it out. You'll be glad you did. Of course, if you like these drills, give us that little thumbs up sign down below. We always like that you like the videos. Comment down below as well. Any questions you have, anything that's in your brain that you want to share, go ahead and drop them down below. And of course, subscribe to our channel, guys. We got so many great videos coming at you each and every week on running drills, technique, marathon training, 5K, you name it, we got it. And speaking of, I gotta keep filming, so I'll see you in the next video.